What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph! I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, yeah, here we go. Got some more Love Bites for you. That's right, Love Bites Fans Feeling You. Come on now, here we go. It is a request from Alex Hidell, and I hope I pronounced this right. Hatoko Hamutaro. I hope I pronounced that right. They both wanted to watch me react to this song from Love Bites called Empty Daydream. Now, to the best of my knowledge, I have never heard this song, obviously, otherwise I wouldn't be reacting to it. However, as always, if I start to hear it and I go, oh yeah, I've heard this song before, I reckon it's a song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Let's see. This was posted by Shadowstar, and the video itself has 27,417 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Love Bites, Empty Daydream, live in Tokyo 2019. So this wasn't too long ago. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
I get a feeling that's going to be a good place to pause right before the lead singer looks like she's about to sing. Great piano work there. I really like how she's using the two octaves, but playing the unison lines at the same time. She wasn't exactly playing in. Okay, it wasn't exactly unison. I mean, it was for the most part it was unison on the descending lines, but on the left hand with the pinky she would hit the root note. And up here, on the other hand, on the right hand, with the octave up higher, she would hit the minor third. So you had that minor third chord offset by the two octaves, and then she would start the descending line in the unisons. That's cool. It fills it out really well, actually. It gives the piano a much fuller sound. If you miss the chord at the beginning, the lower note with the higher minor third, the octave up, if you miss that and you're just doing unison line, it would be fine, but it wouldn't sound as full. So very intelligent doing that little accent. And you even saw it too in her hands. She would hit the accent and then unison line, accent, unison line, accent, unison line. It was very cool. Very well done. Good job. Let's continue, shall we? Great touch. She really does.
me go away. Just let me go my way. No. So I can
Hold it. Nice. Nice. Just held the note. She added a little vibrato at the end. I'm sure that was just for effect. I'm sure she was not using vibrato as a crutch to cover up, you know, going flat or anything like that. I'm sure she just added the vibrato at the end just to give it a little dramatic effect, with nothing wrong with that at all. What's blowing me away right there about those vocals is, at first I thought she was going falsetto. I thought she was at first because it was a little breathy. Nope. It wasn't falsetto. That was all chest. She's got a high range. To be able to get up that high and not blend or go into falsetto, just pure chest, is impressive. The breathiness, I think, is intentional because she's trying to have that more subdued feel, trying to have that more intimate feel with the vocals so that it doesn't seem so aggressive and powerful. So it's just a byproduct. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, that was impressive. I was actually very impressed with that. Let's keep going. Let's back up 10 seconds. I know. Vibrato at the end there. Nice. Okay.
memories I can't erase, still haunting me silently. The story's cold and tear-eyed, going down, breaking heart, blowing addiction. Just let me go away. Just let me go away. Just let me go
Nice.
away. Just let me go. I won't become a door. You come to us.
Did I just hear harmonies? Did I just hear vocal harmonies from Love Bites? I heard call and response. I've heard that before. But I don't think I've ever heard harmonies from them before. I want to go back and hear that again. Nope. I don't care. Hey, you know what? Play that pig noise all you want. I don't care. We're going to go back. We're going to hear that again. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to go back 20 seconds. I want to hear that whole chorus again. That was great. Between the call and response and then transitioning from the call and response into vocal harmony, that was nice. That was really nice.
Going down, breaking heart, blowing addiction. Just let me go away. Just let me go away. Just let me go away. Just let me go away.
Harmony.
Just let me go. I won't become a door. You come to us. Lose the side of me.
Nice.
Lose the side of you. Lose the side of you. And I don't know how I will go on.
God, I want to go back and hear that again. I really do.
Now saying you, pretending not to know the truth. Rendezvous with that emotional heart. I won't show how excited I am inside. Even though I know it's just a pride.
Okay, gonna pause. Wow. I want to go back. I want to hear that again. But I have a feeling they're gonna do it again, so I'm not gonna go back again. a little more subdued than I'm used to from them. I'm used to them. I'm used to LOVEBITES being a little more aggressive, a little more on the power metal side. This is a little more on the heavy metal side, not so much power metal. There's not the intricacies. There's not the anthemic feels, the call to arms feels. I'm not feeling any of that right now yet. That might change, okay? What they are doing is not bad at all. I'm actually kind of digging it. I'm used to them being a little more on the power metal side and less on the heavy metal side. So that's all. I mean, it's not bad at all. Look, it's always good to step outside your comfort zone. It's always good to, have their songs sound a little different. They're still rocking. It's still metal. It's just heavy metal versus power metal. That's all. But I'm digging what I'm hearing. I know a lot of people will criticize bands for stepping out of their comfort zone. Well, you're a power metal band, so you should just do power metal, and that's all you should do, and blah, blah, blah. Says who? Says who? You should stay in your lane. No, you shouldn't. There's nothing wrong with stepping outside your lane. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with trying, a new direction. There's nothing wrong with it as long as you don't go too far out of your lane. If you're... Going back to Judas Priest, if you release Turbo, you should learn your lesson. Okay, we try something new. Let's not do that again. And they did. Anyway, let's keep going, shall we? Back up 10 seconds. Nice.
You never come enough. You never feel the sun. You never make me feel my body talk and feel love. I'm ready for the time. I'm ready for the time. I'm ready for my baby heart to feel. So I can go.
Yeah. Sounded good, man. Sounded good. Oh, yeah, here we go. Now we got some speed. 16th notes, nice. Okay. Oh, I went a little long there. I hope I don't get blocked. Okay, let's talk about that solo. Great build-up to it. Melodic build-up, slower pace, and then they kicked into overdrive with this 16th note feel, which both guitar players maintained through the entire solo. Whether they were soloing or not was irrelevant. While the guitar player on stage right was just holding the 16th note feel, just holding those 16th notes. The guitar player on stage left, great solo. And then they would trade off back and forth, and they would trade jobs. Fantastic job. I like the fact they went with that 16th feel. Very reminiscent of, almost reminiscent of Racer X. Almost. Or, another band, a little lesser known band, Cacophony, with that trading off dueling solo based around 16th note feel. Very cool. Throwback to the 80s. Nothing wrong with that. I enjoyed it. Great solo. Let's keep going here.
I give you race to hunt you me. Silent
bands do that. I love it when bands change key to go into a second chorus. Yes, love that. I really do. I love it when bands do that, man. It's so, it does two things. One, it takes the chorus and gives it another chance to play because that's the hook. Smart move. The more you can play the hook, the better. Two, by shifting keys, it's an attention getter. It gets everybody's attention back on key again. Because when you're playing the chorus for the second time, or even when you're playing the chorus for the third time, this is the third time they're doing the chorus. Well, actually, technically now it's the fourth. You're not going to lose the entire crowd, but sometimes the crowd is sitting there going, okay, we want to end the song, get to the next song, because not everybody loves this song, and everybody wants to see what they're going to play next. So by shifting keys like that, by changing it up just a little bit, it's not like it was a huge key change. We're only talking about 2 semitones up, which is nice. It's just one step up. It's a subtle change, but it's a change nonetheless, and it gets people reinvested back into the song again. So, smart move, very intelligent songwriting. I love it when bands do that. I really do. I want to hear that again, actually. Let's go back. Nicely done. Yes. Great way to end the song too. Just with that boom, that closing riff. Just down. Close.
Wow, man, freaked out.
I loved everything about that. I really did. This is gonna get a good score. I'm telling you right now. I'm gonna think about it, but this is gonna get a really good score. I promise you. Well, there you go, folks. That was Love Bites with Empty Daydream. This was a request from Alex Hidell and Hatoko Hamataro. I hope I pronounced that right. All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, this is going to get an 8.9. Yep, 8.9. I feel good with that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
This song had it all. It really did. It had everything I'm looking for in a heavy metal / power metal hybrid type of song. I really wouldn't call it power metal. Let's be honest here, okay? Heavy metal song. So, we're going to start from the beginning. Great piano intro. Great piano intro. Great touch, great feels. I've heard people in the comments, I've seen people in the comments say this before, that she's a great piano player. Well, now I finally got to see some of what she can do. Very impressive. Very well done. Very tasteful key touch. Not hammering the keys every single time. Sometimes piano players get into that mode, especially when they're in a heavy metal style of music. They hammer the keys every single time. She was classically trained, I can tell, because she's got that great lift off the keys. Just playing and she'll, accent and lift off, just so it doesn't stay and resonate. Just plink. Known as plinking, just just nice touch. The duo between the piano player and the lead singer, very nicely done. Got to show off her vocal ability on her own. Well, on her own with some accompaniment, obviously. I mean, she wasn't a cappella. She had the piano accompaniment, but she was the front and center, spotlight on me, check out what I'm gonna do moment. And it gave us a chance to really kind of see her range a little bit, which was nice. Got to see what she's capable of with all chest voice, no falsetto, which was really cool. Then the band kicked in. Song kicked in. Loved everything about the song. I love that 16th note hi-hat feel for the drummer through pretty much the entire song, which I know a lot of people are going to say, well, isn't that kind of redundant? Yeah, but when you're the drummer, you kind of want to be redundant a little bit. A little bit. I mean, she was doing her fills. She was doing everything right. I mean, I have no complaints about the drumming whatsoever. I was just really impressed with the fact that she was maintaining that 16th note feel the entire song. Very, very cool. Bass player, super solid, locked in. Nothing too flashy, nothing too crazy from the playing standpoint, which of course frees her up to be a little more of a showman. I didn't see as much from her as I normally do, but the song to me wasn't quite so strong from a like attitude type of feel. It was more of a laid back metal song, which is fine. It's absolutely fine. You know, when you have a song like that, you don't want to be sitting there, you know, running around stage and stuff like that. This is a little more subdued, so you want your antics to fit the song. Yeah, I know I'm big on showmanship, and I know everybody's going, well, aren't you the showmanship guy? Yes, I am. But your showmanship has to be... It has to be adjusted to fit the mood and tone of the song. If the song's more subdued, your antics need to be more subdued. If you're jumping around and the song is a ballad, that's going to be a bit of a problem. It's not going to fit. So, time and place, obviously. You know, you want your antics to fit the mood and tone of the song. The guitar players, great tone is always, very complimentary to each other, more so than I've seen from them before in the past. I've seen them playing compliment each other constantly, but this really showed how well they complement each other, because I'm going to use that guitar solo as an example. The way that they were trading off their 8, was it 8 or 16? I think it was 16 actually. But the 16th note feel was being traded off as well. They weren't playing chords. They were playing 16th note melody lines to complement the solos that were being done. And they traded back and forth a couple times, which was nice. I love it when they do that. And then they came together in unison to do those harmony lines, those harmonic lines where one was playing the riff and the other one was playing, like, I think it was the 5th below or the 4th below. They were playing the 5th. No, it was the 5th, right? It wasn't the 3rd. Above. Or the root. I'm going to have to go back and listen again. I'm not 100% sure. It might have been root and 5th underneath, or it might have been root and 3rd above. I'm not 100% sure. I should have paid more attention to it. But I know there were harmonies, and they were constant. So playing in unison with those harmony lines, I've said it before, that is not easy to do. So great job, girls. Lead vocalist has some great killer vocal lines in there. The harmonies I was not expecting in the chorus, which I was very pleasantly surprised by. The call and response prior to the harmonies was also nice. Loved that as well. Overall, I loved the song. I mean, I was sitting here looking for a complaint, something that I could say I wasn't a fan of, and to be perfectly honest with you, I couldn't. And that's why I was getting the 8.9. Now, a lot of people going, why didn't it get a 9? Plain and simply, it didn't blow my mind. There were some great moments. There were some great things that they did. It came close, but it never actually blew my mind. So, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get into the 9s. But 8.9 is the highest you can get without blowing my mind. So, I think that's a pretty good compliment. So, 8.9, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you'd like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. And you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, to become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did in fact enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It will do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it will keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.